Today we're making spreadable butter, budget friendly, but with all of that wonderful buttery taste. Let's make it.
Hey everybody, it's me, Hetty, and today I'm going to show you how I make my spreadable butter. And I want to tell you, I'm going to insert here somewhere, I'm going to show you these crazy prices. You've probably noticed them yourself. Would you just look at these prices? And it's only going up. There is no sign anytime soon of the butter prices coming down. It's insane. This is not my original recipe, but I've been doing this for several years, at least 5 or 6. And nowadays, the truth is, for instance, our local Aldi's, which is one of my alternative places to buy butter, they haven't had any for several months. No butter. But they have had this. So I got this, and this is spreadable Irish butter. And I'm sure many of y'all, which way? Many of y'all use this. It's just spreadable butter. I just bought these really to show y'all because I make my own. And this is just butter with a smidgen of salt and canola oil, which is basically what we're going to do today. I actually prefer avocado oil. There are several different kinds of oil you can use. Let's see, grapeseed, avocado, canola, coconut, sunflower, or a mixture of any of those. If you really want to use olive oil, then I suggest you use an extra light version of it, because you don't know what you want to use this butter for. It'll last up to 3 months. And if you're just looking for something for a toast or whatever, you know, throw a spoon in there to scramble eggs, whatever, you're going to want a neutral flavor. All right, I'm not going to ramble anymore. I'm just trying to tell y'all, nowadays it's a severe budget saver. You get the butter flavor, but you're stretching that butter. I know the butter at Sam's now for 4 pounds, 4 boxes with 4 sticks each in them. It's $13 something, almost $13.50. Last summer, I know it was $7.58. The reason I know that is because I remember being upset because it went to $8.30 something in August. And so I had stocked up in July, so I didn't need any. I was just monitoring the price, and sure enough, it's gone up. So I'm starting with 2 sticks of butter. Each stick is a half a cup, so it's basically 1 full cup of butter. And that's it. And you want to whip this up really well. I can do this part without the lid on. And you want your butter, sorry about that. You want your butter to be light and fluffy. So let this go. I'll cut away and then we'll come back when it's ready to go. I failed to mention, I'm going to mention now, and as always, you know my recipes are always down below in the description. I use unsalted butter. If you're using salted butter, that's fine, but after you add the oil, I would taste it, because you do need a little bit of salt. You probably get enough if you're using salted butter, but in my case, I'm going to add a pinch of salt because I use, by choice, unsalted butter. That way I control the salt, and I know it's going into my food. One more thing I wanted to add is I did go in and I did scrape the bowl down. I may have said that, I don't know, but I'm just letting you know. Also, you can do this with a hand beater. I'm just doing this because I think y'all can see it better. And also, if you want to knock yourself out, you can do it with a whisk. And I want to show you something. The butter needs to be at room temperature. Do not microwave it to try to soften it. Don't try to cheat. Just lay it out, and in about an hour, it'll be ready for you. Just lay it out. You need it soft and room temperature. Mine's really kind of on the soft side because guess what, y'all? It's 72 degrees outside. It's a beautiful day. And then we're going to get cold again. So, but anyway, I think I covered all the bases. I'll probably edit this some. And what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to probably switch to a voiceover for this next part because I've got to keep the mixer running while I'm doing it. Okay? So that's what we'll do. I've got this on a medium high. I'm blending. I said you can do this by hand, but this is easier. If you've got a stand mixer, hand mixer, whatever, it is easier.
You notice I'm drizzling in the oil slowly. I'm going to stop midway. I'm going to give a little scrape, as you can see. Okay, then we're going to start it back up about the same speed. I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of the oil. I'm going to let it go for a minute. And now I'm adding my smidgen of salt, little pinch, good pinch, about 1/4 teaspoon if you want to. And one last final scrape. You notice it's liquidy, and that's okay. It's supposed to be.
Now look, this can be very soft. Very soft. And you know, depending, you can go anywhere from a 1/2 cup to 3/4 cup of oil. And today I just used 1/2 cup. But I have been known to use 3/4 cup. But this today is the just right consistency. And the kind of the rule of thumb is per stick of butter is approximately, not exact. It'll give you a good base. I mean, you may have to just practice with this, okay? It's no big deal till you get it right, until you get it to the way you like it. That's more important than anything. All right, the way I like it might be a hair different than yours. Okay, look at that. That's as simple as it is. I'm gonna put the lid on this. If I can grab the lid. I'm gonna put the lid on this, and I'm gonna pop it in the fridge. In about an hour, I'll come back and I'll show you the consistency, okay? I'll see you then. It's been about an hour now. Sometimes I'll leave it for a couple hours, but it's looking pretty good. I kind of put it crooked in my fridge, as you can see. And guess what? I don't have any bread. I was gonna make some bread, and I failed to do that, so I don't have any bread. But anyway, you're gonna be able to see. Y'all know I always show y'all. Look, it's a little soft right here, but it's setting. So I'm gonna come around to the edge here. Look, it is so soft, y'all. Now, I want to give you a little, look at this. It's so soft. It's actually going to firm up a little more. Look, here's a corner. Look at that. It's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Hope you can see that. What I wanted to tell you is a little caveat. Do not leave this at room temperature. It will attempt to separate again if you leave it out on the counter. If you or a kid or your significant other fails to put it away, and then you open it up, it looks a little separated, all you have to do is just whip it back together, whip that oil back into the butter, and put it back in the fridge. It'll be fine. It won't be ruined. But, you know, if you're wanting spreadable butter and somebody left it out and it's separated, then, you know, you got to wait. But anyway, keep it refrigerated, and it will keep its beautiful consistency. And again, I honestly go 2 hours, if not overnight, before I use it. But I wanted to finish this video for y'all so I'll get it uploaded. But look at this. This side's done because it's a little more shallow. But look at that. You couldn't ask for anything better than put on your biscuits or your toast. I hate to always ask, but if you did enjoy this content, please hit like and subscribe. And do you use spreadable butter? Have you ever tried to use spreadable butter? Have you ever wanted to try? Comment below, tell me. Now look, I grew up in my grandma's house. We always had a stick of butter up in the cabinet. And me too. But you know, if it gets hot in your kitchen or whatever, butter can easily go rancid if you don't keep it covered in a dish that's not see-through. It needs to be dark, such as y'all have seen in the past, my blue and white crock butter cover. I've got so much butter accessories. But anyway, look, I'm going to get this back in the fridge. I'm going to end this video. If you have any questions, let me know. And I appreciate y'all watching. I sincerely do. And I'll see you in the next video. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.